Green flag is out, and they're going off. Here goes Tim Trowbridge. He is leading this field right now. He gets a great start over everybody else. You see Steven Doughton going crazy back there. He's got Matthew Cummins back there, Travis Smith. Brad Haldane is keeping up with Tim Trowbridge coming down this big jump, down this big road right here, and Tim is holding on to the lead with Brad Haldane right on his tail.
Wow, what a great start. They made it through turn one. That was unexpected as we got a rollover. It looks like the 5 car, Smith, is upside down here in turn 2. Still upside down. He's going to have to tow. They're going to all continue on here up the hill. Trowbridge still leading. Yeah, as he's coming down this downhill front straightaways, you see the 74 of Trowbridge getting a whole bunch of nose. Oh, Brad sideways. He's about to lose it. Steven gets the outside wall going into turn 1. Here they come to the downhill section. Steven Doughton is flying right now at the back rear engine cover of that 9 car. He's still going side by side.
The 09 and the 9 battling it out for P2 right now. Steven had a chance to go and try to get that position away. He lost a lot of time getting sideways, getting right up to the rear bumper of Brad. He loses it as Brad now continues to move on and try to chase down Tim, who is now 3.3 seconds in front of him. Going into turn 4 now, Tim still leading this race. Steven Doughton crashed. We got to go back and look at this real quick. Let's see what happened. Here's the 09 car. A little loosey-goosey. Oh! Puts it into the wall! And he goes upside down. He's got to go into pit lane for that.
That puts a hamper on it, as now you see your leader. He's led from the start of the green flag, coming out of turn 4 now, setting up for the front stretch. Here comes your race winner, heat race 1, Tim Trowbridge. Incredible job he did.
Great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be starting up for the start cam. This is Heat 2. We got Dylan Winters leading the field with Dallas Seward on the outside of him. The lights are going up on the board. Green flag out in the air. Everybody gets a decent jump besides number 93, Javon. Everybody coming through up the jump there and up the hill. Oh, Dallas is going down pit road. Something happened. Dylan Winters leading this race off of turn 1.
Yeah, he got a great jump on the field there. He takes an early lead as we're going down the downhill section, setting up for turn 2. Who's Brubaker? He's closed that gap on Dylan Winters. He found something here. This is getting wild up here. He's sideways. Oh, here comes the 2 car of Terry Frere.
Oh, they make contact.
They're upside down. Frere is rolling down into turn 2.
Save it.
Brubaker drives underneath him. Insane.
Terry Frere ends up on his lid after mid-air contact with that 22 car of Keith Brubaker. But here comes the 93. He's back on the rear bumper of the 22 again. He's not going to be able to do anything with it right now. Oh, but the 22, he's going off track. He's back on track. And the 93 takes over that position going into turn 4. Javon Thompson takes over P2 with his quest to go after Dylan for P1. Currently, the closest cars on track is the 4th and 3rd car of Dallas Seward and Keith Brubaker. Still a straightaway separating these two guys, but here is the chase for the lead right now. Oh, Javon stuffs it in the wall! He's going to try to turn it around here. There he goes. It's all but over if Dylan can hold on to this. He's got a little jump here. You got to keep it straight. Don't spin it. And he flicks that car to the right. Look at that wheel control there. Look at this.
Yeah, he's over here with a fly swatter, back and forth, just keeping it straight, aiming his jumps where he can land as straight as possible. Off of turn 4 here for the final time in Heat 2. He's going to take the dub. Dylan Winters takes Heat 2 handily.
And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the feature race. The lights are going up on the board. Standing start for these Lotus 49's at Wild West. It's going to be a wild race as Tim Trowbridge leads the field to green. Everybody's getting sideways, trying to gain as much ground as they can. Steven Doughton over and over. He's already wrecking at the start of this race. Here comes Dylan Winters on the outside of Tim Trowbridge coming down the hill right now. They got great battles happening back here between Dylan and Brad. Dylan grabbing a little bit of wall going into turn 2 now, as Dallas Seward now comes into the picture. Trowbridge still holding very strong onto this lead. He's got a 1.3 second lead over second place as Dylan Winters continues to reel him in a little bit. Last time by, Tim did pull a 53.9 and Dylan a 55.8. We'll see if there's any improvement there over these two cars right now. Tim pulled a 47.5 as Dylan pulled a 47.1. He's reeling him in. Oh, he wrecks!
Oh, and he's upside down.
Dallas Seward into P2. He pulls a 47.3. That's still a very fast lap time, even with the little issues that he had. We've got crashes up here. Javon. Let's see if you get a better. Oh, the A car. The A car is upside down.
Oh, Javon gives him a little bit of a nudge, trying to send him back over. Brubaker tries to send him back over.
Now they're both stuck. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Here comes
Travis
the
Smith.
5-car of Smith.
And he goes upside down. Oh, no. Dallas Seward's in P1. Something happened to Tim.
Oh, my goodness. We missed it. Dallas Seward to the lead. He's got 8 seconds over Trowbridge. Trowbridge is falling back into the clutches of Haldane here. Haldane's going to set him up here off of 4. Oh, he's sideways. He's on 2 wheels.
What an insane circumstances that we got here. Dallas is over. He's on his lid.
Your leader. Trowbridge goes back by him. Oh, and he's going to parking lot in turn 1. Oh, my goodness. Keep it going there, Trowbridge. You got this. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. He's got a little bit of lap traffic here in front of him. He's going to have to try and set him up, get by smooth without losing a lot of lap time here. He's going to send it in on the bottom. He's not going to get there. Oh, he might have grabbed a little bit of the curb. Oh, Freer just went right off the track. And he saved it. He's flying back on down the downhill headed for 2.
There's just no quit in that man. There is no quit. Battling out with the 5-car coming down the back straightaway. Over these jumps they go. Oh! He just got a bad bounce there.
Yeah, he's flying right now. He's got 6 laps to go. Just cannot make a mistake. Whoa that thing down, buddy. We don't need lap time.
Oh, he goes over
into turn 1.
Oh, is he? He's on his lid.
Oh, no. Get it on his wheels. Who's in second? Steven Downton. He got his lap back.
He got his lap back. Here comes Steven.
Yeah, he's already cut 2 seconds out of that lead here. So he's going right through turn 3 now, getting a great launch off this corner, setting up for turn 4 here after he goes a couple of these tragic bumps here.
Oh no, Steven's on the
around.
Oh no, Steven! What happened?
There's a pile up on the front stretch. You got Haldane over. You got this 93 of Javon over. Here comes Trowbridge. He's by them all.
Oh, he gets wrecked.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he keeps it
Nobody's
straight.
safe. Oh, look at Haldane. He clears the 22 car. Oh, as he nearly makes contact with Trowbridge.
Holy cow. Unfortunate circumstances for that. Oh, he does get back on his 4 wheels there.
Oh, his Cummings is upside down. Here comes Dallas. He's barreling down. I don't know if he sees Javon there. He did. Fortunate for him.
This is battle for P2. Oh, Steve. Oh, they both. They go around. They keep going straight. Coming down the hill now. Downton is holding on to that P2 position. Insane. Here comes...
Oh, what a crossover move by Haldane. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get the power down. He sends it to the inside into turn 3. Or into turn 2. My bad. As they're still side by side. He's going to throw another slider on in there. He ain't going to make it happen, though. Oh, this is the last thing that the 74 wants to see is lap traffic in front of him. 20 seconds ahead, coming to get the white flag.
Oh, Brad gets a bad bounce. He's going through the wall.
What a race. I mean, I've been having a blast. I can't believe it's already over. Coming through turn 3, I don't want to jinx him. As he sees Terry Freer in front of him all kinds of sideways trying to pick an alternate route.
Tim.
He's got to whoa that thing down a little bit here.
Oh!
And he makes contact with Haldane.
He keeps it
It ain't
going,
gonna
though.
matter. Coming across the line for the checkered flag. Trowbridge wins the fun around in Find Out here at the Wild West Speedway. What a race.
We still got a battle for P2 here, though. Oh, it looks like something might have happened to Dallas here. They were very close. Coming across the start-finish line for Tim. Oh, Dallas is getting real sideways. We'll see what happens with Steven here. Oh, he spins it around. Here comes Seward. Seaward's trying to take P2. He does. Oh, no, he's got traffic in front of him. Oh, he makes contact. Dallas keeps it on four wheels, but unfortunate Downton comes home P2. Dallas is coming across the line P3. Tim, this is Thomas and Jay in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
What an insane race we just watched. We saw you lead the field from the green flag, and then disaster. But then you recovered. What an insane race you had. By some others' bad luck. I mean, you had bad luck too, but just take us through what was happening, what you were feeling during that first time you were on your lid.
Well, like I said, I knew at the start it was kind of just going to be trying to stay clean and get a good start and try and get to the lap time. I had Dylan and Brad right on my butt the whole time, right at the start. And unfortunately, just once I checked out a little bit, got a little too cocky, threw down a 45 flat, and I was like, oh, let's go for that 44.9, just trying to get it. And yeah, just got a little bit too greedy in the corner in the slide, and it caught, rolled. But I learned the lesson from a lot of the other guys. They're waiting for somebody to knock him over or try and bump him over, and I just full committed to the toe, and luckily only came out about 15 seconds back from SK. So luckily I was able to make up that gap, but that was a lot of fun. I can't even explain how much fun and how wild it was out there. It sounded like you guys were having a lot of fun too. I had the broadcast on in the background, and I would definitely do that one again. That was cool.
Tim, tell us, what kind of setup were you using? Were you using VR? Do you have a screen setup?
I've just got a Samsung 49 Curve with a Fanatec DD1 direct drive. That's nothing too fancy, but VR I can only imagine would be wild.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, we did a little bit of onboards before the race, and we were trying to show what it was like behind the wheel. I mean, obviously you get a little bit more realism with the force feedback in your wheel and your pedals and everything going on, but just explain, or try to explain, what it was like taking these cars around this track for one lap.
Well, I don't know if you can see it directly on the broadcast, but this place is really bumpy. So there are bumps that you can't even see. What's really cool with iRacing is obviously with the track progression and just the actual build of the track. There were bumps out there that you couldn't physically see, but you knew where to set the car in the corner to either hit them to try and help rotate the car or avoid them to not unsettle the car. So it was really cool. I will say I made a mistake and I went with the Formula wheel instead of the oval wheel. So I was all over the place on the actual steering wheel. I probably should have went with the oval. It's a little easier to make those corners and whatnot. But that was a blast for sure.
Absolutely. Well, Tim, who do you have to thank for your P1 for tonight?
Well, first and foremost, I got to thank these guys here at Nexus. I'm fairly new to this. I've only done this my second race with these guys. Had some buddies that recommended this, hint, hint, and that was jumped in, and this is a pretty cool group of guys. Got to thank Imperial Motorsports. It's been a while. I've been on a hiatus for a while. Had some stuff going on, and I figured it was time to get back in the seat and come join you guys and have some fun. And as always, got to thank the missus at home, the miss, whatever you want to call it, the girlfriend at home, letting me do this crazy stuff.